41.12 is much better than 0 volt, and that's according to the doctor. Here we have a very common Greenway battery. It's called YJ145, and this is version 1002. And this one does not have a problem with the charging fuse. This is another version, 36 volts, 10 ampere hours with LG 21700 cells. The indicator is lighting up, but we have no voltage in the output, nothing here, and I assume nothing in the charging port. And I'm gonna show you what's wrong. I think we fixed this problem once. Nothing. Now there is a fuse over here, you can always check that, but it seldom is only the fuse. And if we found the problem, this one has dual temperature probes. This one is okay, but this one has somehow loosened. So that one is not connected. So it thinks there is something wrong with the temperature of the battery, so then it won't charge or discharge. Let's see if we can fix this. Let's try and loosen this sensor up a bit. I think it's down here. Yeah, this is LG M50 LT. So now it's loose, and we will connect it a bit further down. So now it's loose, now we can solder it, and for that we want to do make it powerless so we don't short circuit anything. So which do we want to remove? I think we will remove the positive here. We can dig around a little bit deeper. We actually fixed temperature probe on another Greenway battery. It really should be in a EST so you can replace them. So hope I'm not damaging anything, and let's find out where it goes to. Because there are a lot of empty pinholes, but we're looking for one with solder in it. And there is only really one place. It should be here. Let's just check under here. It must be here. It does seem to have a lot of terminals, input for different types of switches and temperature sensors, and I'm guessing they have a line that goes all the way through all of these switches and temperature sensor that connects on the other line. However, these are not the kind that always lets the current through, that lets out. They have a bit of resistance, so it knows it has let's measure the resistance first. Switch it to that, and we can measure the resistance of this little guy. Come on, 10 kilo ohms. So it knows it goes through 10 kilo ohms resistors, and then you subtract that from the final voltage, and then it knows everything is okay. So let's have a little solder on this guy. Cut it down a bit. I'm gonna use my Microworks TS80P, since it has a very fine tip. Press that once, and now it's starting up. It takes a little while. Now it's hot. A little bit on you, and these are so tiny. I think that will have to do. Steady. Yeah, I think that's a good enough connection. We will go on with the real one. And that's it. We will reattach. So, let's see if let's give it a little bit of charge. and electronic circuits need that to activate once they have been powerless. Could of course be more things wrong, but we checked the resistor and it looked good. Still do not wanna charge. It could be the wrong place, but it's the only one that's next to it and it's not touching anything else. No, it's charging. Look, it's charging. Yeah, it's charging. Let's see if the output works now. Yeah, there we go. It's almost fully charged, but 41.12 is much better than 0 volt, and that's according to the doctor. Let's try it again. It's charging. So that's it. If it's Greenway, check these wires. They often come loose. There are a lot of other problems. Usually they have a lot of silicone on this plate, which connects directly on the EST wires. So sometimes when you open the case, you pull one of these wires out of the EST connector, and those are tricky to put back in. So that's it. We will glue everything back together and tell the customer it's doable.